Oh, it dropped off. It dropped. Let's try that again. Ooh. You can see in my reflection that you're teetering on my dashboard. You can see it in the reflection of my sunglasses. Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here. Got a little confused on the intro there. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's The Daily Woo. Cruising along, going to get coffee. Decided to not make coffee on the whoa. Okay, that might not be the best idea. It's a little more bouncy down here on the cup holder, but at least you're not going to be injured by falling off the dashboard. Going out for coffee, I'm out of creamer, and instead of going to the store to buy more creamer, I'll just go out and try a new coffee place. I'm going to go to a random donut coffee place that I've never been to. It's kind of like flipping a proverbial coin. Show up to a random place and try their coffee and review it. See, I could get coffee at McDonald's, but no. Another place caught my eye, and I'm just doing a U-turn in the McDonald's. The place is right over there. Look at this place, the Donut Star. Oh, I don't think I'm parking in the right parking lot. I think I'm supposed to go on the other side. This place looks awesome. Okay, got my coffee. Look at these seats. These are awesome old school seats in here. And look at this gumball machine. Pumpo the clown pump a balloon. Look, the clown will blow your balloon. What year do you think these are from? Oh, that's hot. And that's a UPS truck. Not bad. Not spectacular, but not bad. I'd say I'd give it, on a scale of 1 to 3 stars, I would give it 2 stars. Or maybe a donut star. Because it's called Donut Star. I just thought of something I want to share with you real quick. I've been thinking a little bit this morning about progress, continuing on, focusing on a goal, and that brings me to this point. If you are creative, if you do YouTube videos, if you do artwork, if you do music, anything creative, or let's say it's even not something creative, let's say you're starting a business or anything in life that you are focusing on and you want it to progress, here's my advice to you. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. The only exception is if it is not working, take a look at why it is not working and alter it. But do not stop, especially if it is something you have a vested interest in. If it is something deep in your heart you believe in and you are interested and excited about and wake up every morning thinking of, go to bed thinking about, and you want it to move forward, do not ever stop. This sounds very simple, but you would be surprised how many people there are who just completely quit. And it's not because what they are doing is not moving forward, it is because they just give up. I am going to give you a little bit of advice from me. Never give up, never stop, continue forward. When I started doing these YouTube videos, I watched this video that Will Smith did. It might still be on YouTube. It was called Will Smith Motivational. Now, I don't agree with everything Will Smith says. I don't know the guy personally. I've never met him. But this particular video stuck out to me. And he gave this analogy about building a wall, creating a wall. You do not create a wall in one day. You create a wall over time, brick by brick. And he was saying, you lay a brick as perfectly as you can every day, and eventually, over time, you will have a wall. And I always take that to heart. And that leads back to my point. Never stop. Continue on. All right, back to the vlog. Off to get some lunch. I'm pretty excited about this. It's time for some Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. The food has arrived. I got the 2 breast meal.
Ditto, my man.
You got the same thing?
Same thing.
And what did you get?
I got a sandwich.
Just a sandwich?
I'm just going a little more
You're not going to get chicken or a waffle at Roscoe's.
It's chicken.
Oh, it's a chicken sandwich.
A chicken sandwich.
Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, there's chicken in there.
See?
So I'm a big fan of the mac and cheese. I think you need to taste it. Give it a little taste test. I want to see what you think. First reaction, Roscoe's mac and cheese.
Get you some of this.
Yeah, no joke. This might be some of the best mac and cheese I've ever had. This 100% this. Remind me one day to do an entire vlog segment on that subject. I have a lot to say about that, but not today. It's getting a little bit late in the day and Mr. C's is closed. But what about that lonely dog? That dog is probably hungry and lonely. You hungry, fella? Oh my gosh, look at that. It's a Return of the Jedi Ewok. This place is freaking awesome. They also had a Wicket the Ewok and a Teddy Ruxpin doll. Got some mail. That's awesome. The back of this envelope is awesome too. That's so cool. Thanks as always for the mail. I'm no longer devoting 100% of the vlog to opening all the packages and showing what everyone sends, but I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And now it's time for Ask Adam the Woo. That is gonna leave a Charlie horse in my arm.
Hey Adam, I have a question. If you could have any screen-used movie prop for the horror hallway, which prop would you pick?
I think it would be really cool to have the axe that Jack Nicholson had in The Shining when he busts down the door. Here's Johnny! Another interesting thing about that axe, supposedly it is hanging on the wall inside Planet Hollywood in Orlando, Florida at downtown Disney, now called Disney Springs. After close examination last time I was there, it is not the screen-used axe. Shame on you, Planet Hollywood. Shame on you. Do you ever think the 1946 Disney movie Song of the South will ever be released on home video? Home video? Who's still watching video? You think you'll ever upgrade the van to a newer model? I have to be honest with you, I'll probably never get another van again. The reason for that is gas efficiency. And the whole reason I started sleeping in my van and traveling in my van years ago is out of necessity. I already had the van that I had purchased for bands I was in, to tour in. And as I was working and I decided to sell my stuff, quit my job, and travel, it only was the next natural progression to use the van. If I decide to hit the road full-time, 100% again, and the van does not exist in that scenario, let's say the van breaks down, the van catches on fire, or whatever reason, whatever happens, I will probably either upgrade to an RV or downgrade to a very small gas-efficient vehicle. And instead of spending the money on gas, just stay in cheaper hotels. I balanced all this out, and it's almost the same price as driving a van around cross-country to and fro. It's the same price doing that as having a small gas-efficient car. Thanks for your questions, everyone. This has been another Ask Adam the Woo! Do not forget the hashtag. Tweet me, Adam the Woo, on Twitter. This is a box I've had since the early 90s to the mid 90s, 93, 94, 95, full of old photos. I'm gonna take a look through a few of these. You should come in the Woodio with me if you want to see them. You want to see them? Come on in here. Come on. It's amazing to go through old photos. Lots of memories. Over 20-year-old memories. Friends I had, people I dated, family photos, concerts I went to. Wow. Look at this old photo from the late 90s of me on the Pizza Planet truck at the former MGM studios. That's me right there, pointing at the camera. That truck doesn't even exist at the new Hollywood studios anymore. Would you look at that guy? Man, what happened to those years? Check this out. This is Universal Studios, Florida. My sister on the left, my mom on the right. That was probably late 90s, mid 90s. That's me. Red mohawk and all. That car. So many memories in there. Look at all those punk rock stickers. I clearly did not give an F. And let's be honest, still don't. Here's a throwback. That's me and my good friend Jason. Jason, a few years ago, wrote the theme song for the Adam the Woo channel, the "Ah, you know what, son?" He wrote that. That's me and him, early 90s. I am very thin. He is screaming very loudly inside a photo booth in the Osceola Square Mall in Kissimmee, Florida. Look at that. Man, where has the time gone? Here's another photo of Jason, who also runs the Adam the Woovians Facebook page. He's got his hands in lots of pies. And there, he's not eating pie, but he's certainly eating with his mouth open. Keeping it classy. Here's me at a part-time job I had, working at a miniature golf course, clearly taking my job very seriously. Oh yeah, check out the blonde hair. Believe it or not, this is me. Yes, I was very skinny, and yes, I had the original Tim Tracker mustache. Take that, Tim. OG. I'm the OG. I'm the OG, Tim. I'm the OG.